All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tone Vays, coming to you live this Tuesday, very late in the middle of the night for the US, the absolute worst timing I could have done for my biggest market, which is the US market. But Australia is happy, and so is the UK. And those are my second and third biggest markets. All right, guys. Let's go straight to screen share. It's going to be another short video. Sorry I couldn't bring you guys a video late last night. We were having a hell of a lot of fun last night here in Dubai. We were Instagramming it. So follow me on Instagram if you want to know what the nightlife looks like. We went bowling, shooting pool. It was great. A lot of people came out. It was. Well, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. Brass Monkey is a fun place here in Dubai. All right, let's go to screen share. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out as well. Like a bunch of people drove like an hour or two to come meet us out last night. It was awesome. Still like some COVID restrictions with the masks. It was a little annoying, but then again, we also had like 30 plus people there. So just from our group, if not more. So I can see why they were a little upset. All right, weekly chart. We are pulling back this week on a weekly chart. It's not that much of a concern, but here's the very important part. If you see that red number 1 right there, we could potentially be breaking the count. This is probably our most important candle to maintain the bullish MRI count. We need the current candle to close higher than the February 15th week. Okay, that's this candle needs to close higher than that candle, and it's going to be very tricky, but I think we can do it because today is only Tuesday and it's already the third day of the 1 to 3 candle correction. Motorist, Ugly Old Goat just had some very kind words for you on his live stream. Awesome. I will need to go and check that out. I know he sent me a lot of messages last night. I have not gone through them yet, but I absolutely will. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye on this weekly candle. For now, all the action is in the daily chart. Now, the daily chart is in the middle of a 1 to 4 candle correction, and we are candle number 3 of the 1 to 4 candle correction. It's very, very clear that the correction began with the MRI top candle. Sometimes it starts 1 candle earlier, sometimes it starts 1 candle later. Trading is more of an art than a science. And while yesterday's candle did not have a very good close, today's candle is already starting to look promising as we are reversing. I'm not very happy with that red star, but the red star could go away if this candle rallies back to the upside. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Now, I'm just looking at the chart. We almost hit the moving average. It would have been actually nice to hit the moving average, but we came pretty close. So what can we say about the daily chart other than if the candle closes exactly as you see it right now, I would be bullish with the break of today's candle high. This is similar to what I said yesterday about the 4-hour chart, and we're going to review that in a second. But right here, I would need a break of that blue line, which is the high of today's candle. That line is at $56,200 or $56,150. But we don't know where the high of today's candle is going to be because we still have, a day and a half, more than half a day to go. So we have no idea. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 4-hour time frame. I'm actually going to go ahead and delete this because I'll definitely do another video today before this candle closes. Well, maybe not definitely, but I plan to do another video today before I cancel closes. We're in a little bit of a rally right here. So let's talk about what happened yesterday. It's the 1 hour chart. Let's go to the 4 hour chart. So yesterday I drew this blue line off of this candle right. Actually, it might have been this candle here. And as you can see, we did trade higher than that prior candle. So I, of course, was bullish near the top of this candle. So here is where trading and risk management becomes very, very important. While I was certainly bullish right off this blue line, we had multiple levels of support. We had the moving average support. We had the MRI support. We had nice shadows along the bottom. We had a hammer reversal candle, and we start trading above that candle. Everything is looking great on a 4 hour chart. The one thing that wasn't great was an official MRI bottom, but if you ignore the fact that this one candle kind of flipped, there would have been an MRI bottom right here in this area as well. Everything was looking great for a bounce, and the correction would have only lasted for 2 days. But buying in right here, you have to be aware that you're buying in the middle of a 1-4 candle correction. And therefore, if this trade doesn't work out, obviously you can very quickly take the stop loss, or you could make these trades shorter. And this is one of those exceptions where you can double down on a losing trade. And the reason this is an exception to doubling down on a losing trade is because you are running out of time on the 1-4 candle correction, because you are now on day number 3. And now I'm going to say the exact same thing I said yesterday. I think we bottomed on this 1-4 candle correction. And if we didn't bottom, I'm going to say it again tomorrow. I think we bottomed, because this area here looks like a reasonable place for a reversal in a 1-4 candle correction. And so does this. And then if we do this again tomorrow and we come up near this moving average, I'm going to say the same thing again for the 3rd day in a row. I will continue to look for a reversal between 12 hours ago and 72 hours from now. But if that reversal does not come, then I will be looking for significantly more downside, taking out these lows. I don't want that to happen. I'm not expecting that to happen yet. I believe this moving average will hold, and we will continue on a push towards 70,000 for the 3rd weekly consecutive MRI. So as of right now, we're going to go to the 1 hour chart, and then I have maybe 3 more minutes for this video. Now, the moving averages here aren't great. At this point, I would be very, very cautious, and I would wait for this line to be broken, to be fully confident in the fact that we are completing the 1-4 candle correction. Okay. Once we break this consolidation to the upside, I'll be sure. Now, if you really want to risk it, if you're really daring and you want to try to catch a falling knife, I would have tried to do it here, and I would have tried to do it right now. Unfortunately, I started streaming 5 minutes too late. But looking at the 4 hour chart, I like it. And we're coming up on a 4 hour MRI buy in 2 or 3 candles, in 2 candles. So in 1 hour, we're going to be 2 candles shy of an MRI buy opportunity. Okay. All right. Let's see how gold did. Oh, GBTC actually didn't do that bad. Premium's creeping back up. Hey, maybe BlockFi will go out of business, and then the premium can just go back up. As you can see, gold's doing well again. I am once again fully bullish on gold, and I think gold can go significantly higher. What about the S&P? And the S&P is at a new all-time high. Anyone surprised? I'm not. Obviously, I'm very bullish on the S&Ps. All right, I really like the mempool this morning. The mempool was down to 10 set per byte transactions. So the mempool was clearing 10 set per byte transactions like a few minutes ago. And you can see how the next block is at 50, but the block after that is 10, because I was watching 10-cent transactions clear. So that's good. We could go into this weekend clearing a lot of blocks if we enter the weekend already in the 10 to 9 set per byte range. All right, guys, that's it for me. I need to go skydiving. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Well, we need to go skydiving. Not doing it. And Learn Trading is a free section on tonevays.com for introduction to TA. Those interested in something a little more advanced, you can check out the on-demand trading videos. These teach you to trade yourself and make your own decisions. You get a discount if you buy both TA and risk. And of course, those interested in the MRI can check out the MRI indicator section also in products and services. Subscription services are coming very, very soon. So once again, as a quick recap, we are now on day 3 of a 1 to 4 candle correction. And I like it once again, but let's see how this candle closes. All right, guys. Oh, someone is saying MRI buy on a 3-hour. Yeah, I'm sure there is, but I don't like obscure time frames. So I'm sure it looks great. The 3-hour is coming up on a depth cross. On a 3-hour, I would lower that blue line to the top of these candles down to 56. Right now, this blue line is around 56.8. Yeah, it looks nice. And like I said, I am bullish here, trying to catch this by the dip, like my shirt says. All right. Guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all of those who came out last night to Brass Monkey to hang out. Hopefully we'll do that again, and maybe the COVID restrictions will be a little bit looser here in Dubai, but I don't think so. I think the world is just getting worse with these COVID lockdowns and restrictions. Some countries are starting to open up because they realize that destroying the well-being of every citizen by telling them their businesses can't be open is a disaster. And hopefully one day society will get smarter and they're not going to do this stupidity. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all on the next one.